Welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, the show dedicated to helping you live your best life with a smile. And now, sharing inside secrets to a Hollywood smile that will take your confidence level from 0 to 100 by the end of this podcast. Your host, the Queen of Smiles and Dentist to the Stars,
everybody.
Dr. Catrice Austin.
Hey, everybody. It's Friday night, and it's another episode of Let's Talk Smiles, the emergency live version. Hey guys, I see my boy Bryson in the building. Red Velvet is in the building. Listen, just the person I wanted to talk to is in the building. Hopefully he'll go live with me. Dr. Trev Thomas is in the building. We got the real Jacqueline Niche in the building. Hey guys, it's another episode of Let's Talk Smiles Live, and I am your host, Dr. Catrice Austin, aka the Queen of Smiles. And today, I just had to get on and talk about one of the celebrity smile news topics that was all over Instagram, YouTube. It was everywhere. There was a story on the gram and on YouTube and in the news, Hollywood Unlocked all over the place, saying that breaking news, Quavo removed the gold grills and revealed his teeth. And what you saw was not 100% perfect, right? We'll just say that. But when you do a little research, you'll find out that it was all a scam. Yes! It was all a hoax. Fake news. If you guys didn't know, let me show y'all. If y'all didn't see what I'm talking about, this is the video that was floating around. You can see the craze line, a little crack in the middle of the front tooth. The teeth are gray. Bottom teeth are worn. Look like he been smoking a lot of weed. You know what I'm saying? Teeth are like a little brown. So this is what's been going around, and everybody was talking about it. I got so many tags on this post that I had to talk about it. So this is a good time. It turned out that Much Dank, if you guys don't follow Much Dank on Instagram and YouTube, he is an amazing person to follow if you want to see some trickery on the videos. Listen, the comments, if y'all out here on the podcast could see what the people here on Instagram are writing about this. Yeah, so listen, if this were Quavo's smile, what you can see, his upper teeth aren't that perfectly straight. There's one tooth that's sticking out. There's one front tooth that is cracked in the front and is turning gray. The bottom look a little bit worn out, like he's been grinding, or if he were wearing his grill, it could be wearing the teeth down. These are some of the things that I see, but what I do see in this picture, if it were not fake news, his gums are pink. Yes. The gums are pink. So that's a good thing. When the gums are pink, that means the gums are healthy. So at least we don't see redness on the gums, right? And if you guys want to get on here and talk about it, let's talk about it. Now, the little crack line, that would be a problem. And that's probably something that you do see with Grillz. No, we don't want to see any crack lines. So that's one of the things that I worry about with Grillz. And if there are any dentists on here, I don't do Grillz, but if there's a dentist on here that does Grillz, or if there is a dental lab on this live that makes Grillz, I want you to get on and talk about what can happen when you wear a grill. And I can tell you one of the things that I worry about is putting this artificial heavy metal on top of your teeth. It could probably wear your teeth down on the bottom and top. And that's what you see here in this video. And so that's one of the things that I worry about. And I certainly worry about gum disease. And so like I just pointed out, the gums in this picture that Much Dank did, the gums actually look pink. So that's a good thing. That means that if this were Quavo, he probably was actually brushing his teeth really good. And that's one thing that I want to talk about. Whether you're wearing a grill or not, we know that the one thing that you got to do is you have to brush, floss, rinse, and clean your mouth really, really good. So I'm going to go over, you guys know I talk about this all the time, brush, floss, rinse, and clean your tongue. The first thing that you want to do, this is my 5-step smile workout plan. Number 1, if you have a grill, or if you don't have a grill, no matter what you have, with your natural teeth, you have to brush. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to either take a electric toothbrush, which is way, way, way more powerful than a soft manual brush. But if you're going to use a regular brush, make sure that it has soft bristles, okay? So you're going to take your toothbrush, be it a soft manual or an electric toothbrush, and you're going to brush for 2 whole minutes. See, look at that. Gums are pink. You're going to brush for 2 whole minutes, upper, lower, right and left side for 2 whole minutes. I love the Sonic toothbrush. Very powerful. Number 2, this is where a lot of people blow it. You got to floss. Make sure you're flossing between your teeth. If you're not flossing, you're leaving a lot of bacteria down below the gums, and we don't want that. So you're going to take your flosser. I love these. If you have a grill or if you're using your own natural teeth every single day, you want to make sure you are flossing. If you are not flossing, this is where you're going to end up spending a lot of money. So what you're going to do, you're going to just get like a box of these, a bag of these flossers, hold it, and then you're going to go up and down between your teeth and cleaning the sides of the teeth. You want to make sure you're getting all the bacteria that's hiding underneath the gums. So when you're wearing your grill or you're wearing your natural smile, that you're cleaning underneath the gums. That way you're not going to have bad breath. No bad breath. No bad breath. And you're going to be cleaning the sides of the teeth, making sure that all is well underneath. Now, here's the other thing. And the other reason, let me go back to using the Sonic toothbrush. If you smoke a lot of weed, you don't need, this picture of Quavo looks like he is smoking mad weed. He is smoking some weed for days, and those teeth are stained. So the one thing that we want to do is kick it up a notch with this power toothbrush. That will keep the stains, the smoker stains, the coffee stains. This will keep the smile bright naturally. So this power toothbrush is where it's at. This is the VIP Smiles toothbrush. It's on my store. You guys can get it. Less than $50 will keep your smile bright. All right, so we went over brushing. It's the wraps. Brush, floss, rinse your mouth is really, really key, because here's a little secret, guys. When you are only brushing and flossing your teeth, you're not getting the whole mouth. Nope. You're not getting the whole mouth. So if you have a grill, you're going to use mouthwash. And if you don't have a grill, this is like everybody should be doing this. Use mouthwash, and you are going to rinse your mouth really good. It's going to clean like 99.9% of your mouth, keeping your breath fresh and making sure everything is good. All right. So the next thing that you want to do, the last thing, and then we're going to talk about how to clean your grill. The next thing that we want to do is make sure that you are cleaning your tongue. Your tongue holds a lot of bacteria. Yes, it does. So what you want to do is you want to get a tongue cleaner. Stick your tongue out really big and stick it out, and take this tongue cleaner and go back as far as you can. All right. And scrape. And when you do that, you're going to see all that bacteria that's hidden in the crevices of your tongue. You're going to get all that stinky bacteria from the tongue, and you're going to have fresh breath. So whether you have a grill or whether you don't have a grill, these are the steps that you're going to take. Brush, floss, rinse your mouth, clean your tongue, and just do this every single day. Enlightenment says that this is the gospel of dental. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. This is the everyday gospel truth of what you need to do to have a fresh, confident looking smile. Amen. Amen. All right. So Now, you can see if this is Quavo, right? He has a cracked tooth. Now, what do we do when we see a tooth turning dark or you see a physical crack in the tooth? You're going to see your cosmetic dentist. You're going to get some x-rays, and we're going to see how bad that tooth is cracked, right? Because this is something that can happen with a grill. So if you find that your teeth are cracked, what you need to do is go and get a checkup and x-rays. If you see any cracks in your teeth, and we find that there's a chance that that tooth might just shatter, then that's right, the tooth might be dead. It may be dead. Anytime you see a front tooth that's turning gray or brown, let them know, Enlightenment 7, the tooth is probably either dead already or it's dying. And we don't want to see your teeth dead. So the remedies may be, if this were Quavo, he may need to get a root canal. And what a root canal is, I know you guys hear all kinds of bad things about root canals, but what a root canal is, it means that we're going to keep the tooth. It doesn't mean that you have to lose the tooth. It means that we're going to save the tooth. But what we have to do is take out that dead nerve. We don't want a dead nerve in the tooth. So a root canal means that we're taking out the dead nerve and we're replacing it with an artificial nerve. And once we do that, we can cover the tooth back up because we don't want this tooth to shatter. If this were Quavo and he bit into something the wrong way, that tooth it look like it's about to crack right now. So what we want to do is cover it up with a cap. Cover it completely up, the whole tooth. And that way, when Quavo bites down on this, if this were Quavo, he would be feeling secure that the tooth would not shatter. And that's what we need to do. Now, before Quavo, if this were Quavo, before he would get that cap, the one thing that we would want to do is probably whiten the teeth, right? We don't want that cap to be that same color, so that's a vertical fracture right there. We want to cover that up with the crown. But before you get veneers, before you get crowns, you want to make sure that you're getting your teeth the brightest that they could be. So if this were Quavo, what I would recommend is doing some type of teeth whitening. Now, the first thing that you want to do when you're thinking about getting your teeth whitened, you need to see exactly what color the teeth are. If they are really, really dark, like Quavo's are in this picture, this is a fake picture, guys. Want to be clear. This video and pictures were floating around on the gram all week long, but this is a fake picture of Quavo. But if it were Quavo, what we would do is we would do a color analysis. You can see your teeth can be really, really dark and brown and dark yellow, or we can get them on the whiter side. So if this was Quavo, his teeth look kind of dark, y'all, right? So what we would do is I would probably recommend that he gets 1 hour teeth whitening. And that way, in 1 hour, he would come to the office. We cover his gums up, and we would use a really strong hydrogen peroxide gel. That is the active ingredient that whitens the teeth. And so what we'll do is we would take this. I'm actually about to whiten my bottom teeth because my bottom teeth are getting yellow. You know, your teeth don't stay white forever. So it's time for me to whiten. And if this were Quavo, it would be time for him to whiten too. So what we do is we take this gel and we paint it on the teeth, right? Only on the natural teeth. And then, if you're doing this at home, you would get a blue light that looks like this. And we would put it, let me open this up so I can show you guys how this works. Because you guys can do this at home yourself. If you want to get whiter teeth and you don't want to spend like $300, $500, some dentists in New York charge like $800 to whiten your teeth. That's a lot of money. So if you want to do it for like under $50, you can get the VIP Smiles Teeth Whitening Kit on my website, vipsmiles.com. I'm going to open this up. Hold on. We're going to get this open so you can see. All right. So what you're going to do, if you're doing this from home, you're going to get your whitening tray. You're going to get your blue LED light. You can see it's glowing up like we have it in the dental office. And you're going to put this light right in the tray, right? And then you're going to get your hydrogen peroxide gel and you're going to paint it on your teeth. A nice little coat of hydrogen peroxide. And then you're going to put the tray in your mouth and wear it for 15 minutes. And that's it. Then you're going to rinse and you're going to repeat this process. If you're doing it at home, anywhere between 5 to 10 days. It depends on how dark your teeth are. So if your teeth are on the darker side, like right here, like Quavo's, the fake news Quavo, then you're going to probably do your whitening for like 10 days. 10 days for 15 minutes once a day. However, if your teeth are on the brighter side of the color spectrum, you may have to do it for 5 days or less. Does it hurt a bit? That is a good question. Now, everybody responds to teeth whitening a little bit different. Now, if you generally have sensitive teeth, you may feel some sensitivity during the whitening procedure. Now, one of the things that you can do, if you're worried about it, well, number one, we want to make sure you don't have cavities before you do teeth whitening, and we want to make sure you don't have gum disease. So if you have sensitivity and you see visible cavities, or you just want to make sure everything is okay before you whiten, then take a trip to your dentist, have them do a checkup. If you don't have cavities, you don't have gum disease, but your teeth just tend to be a little bit sensitive, then you can do one thing. You can get some Sensodyne toothpaste. You can brush for like 2 to 4 weeks. And what that's going to do is going to seep inside your teeth. It's going to seep inside your teeth and it's going to put a little protective layer over the nerve. And that is going to prevent you from having so much sensitivity, because here's the secret, guys. The outside of your teeth is naturally white, but the inside of the teeth is naturally yellow. That's where you actually see the yellow color coming through. So yes, that is a good toothpaste. Sensodyne Rapid Relief. Thank you, Dr. Cernup. So you're going to use that Sensodyne Rapid Relief for like 2 to 4 weeks if you're just nervous about having sensitivity with teeth whitening. Because again, the outside of your teeth are naturally white, but the inside is naturally yellow. So when we're doing teeth whitening, guys, we're actually using this peroxide gel. And if you're coming into the office, it's going to be a really strong peroxide gel. That's why it works in like an hour. And it's going to penetrate through the outer enamel, which is naturally white, and then it's going to get into the inside of your teeth that's naturally yellow. And you know how peroxide normally foams up? That's what it's going to do in the inside of your teeth. It's going to foam up like peroxide does, and it's going to do an internal cleaning of your teeth, getting the yellow out, making your teeth brighter. If you're doing it at home, anywhere between 5 to 10 days, and if you're doing it in the office with a whitening professional like myself, it'll happen in just 1 hour. Yes. Now, on TikTok, you'll see a lot of people talk about using the hydrogen peroxide, just taking this, putting it in a glass and rinsing with straight peroxide. You do not want to do that. No. No. Peroxide is to be diluted. You can't just use straight peroxide on your teeth. So what you want to do, if you're wanting to use the natural home peroxide that comes in the bottle, is 3% hydrogen peroxide. You are going to take some water, put it in a cup, and do like 50% hydrogen peroxide, 50% water, and you can rinse with that. However, this is 25% peroxide. Yes. What we use in the office is about 25% hydrogen peroxide. The kit that I sell to you to do it at home is 12% hydrogen peroxide. So you got 3% in the bottle. It's a little strong, but not as strong as 12%, which is what I just demonstrated that you could do at home and get the whitening at home yourself. Or you could come and see me or another whitening professional and get your or 25% hydrogen peroxide is so strong that you'll get that whitening result in just 1 hour. Yes, 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 yes. So let's just take a pause right there. You're here live on the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. We're just going to take a little break, and then I'm going to come back. If you guys have questions, we're just going to take a little pause, a little commercial. We're going to come back. I want to see if you guys have any questions about what I just talked about. And then if you have any questions about Grillz, I want you to click on the link down below. You can type in your question, but by all means, if you want to go live and talk to me live, make sure you request to go live and we will talk. So I'll be right back, guys. We are going to take a little commercial break.
You're listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with celebrity dentist Dr. Catrice Austin. Do you want to know the secret behind every celebrity smile? It's clean, healthy, and white teeth. We invite you to join the exclusive VIP Celebrity Smile Club to get a pearly white, healthy smile just like your favorite Hollywood stars. Being a VIP has its benefits. Every 3 months, you'll get a special VIP Celebrity Smile Club package delivered right to your door with everything you need, from dental office strength teeth whitening kits to our highly anticipated mystery gifts. That's right, we're giving you all the secrets to getting a Hollywood smile just like your favorite celebs from the Queen of Smiles herself. Visit celebritysmile.club to become a VIP today. That's celebritysmile.club. We look forward to seeing you on the red carpet.
And we are back. We are back. Welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. We are talking about Quavo had a picture and video floating around on the Instagram and Facebook and YouTube this week saying that, Quavo got his grill taken out and look at his teeth. They're so terrible. But it turned out, if you guys didn't know, that this was just a prank. Much Dank is the person that did that video prank on Quavo, and we are talking about Grillz. If Quavo had taken off his grill and his teeth looked like this, what should he do? So we just talked about how he should fix his cracked tooth with the crown and how he could have whitened his teeth. And then look, it looks like he's like even wearing his bottom teeth down in this fake picture. So we would probably want to do some crowns or something to restore those teeth and make sure that he's not grinding his teeth, and have him wear a night guard to protect his smile. So we're talking about what would Quavo do if this was his smile, right? What would Dr. Austin, the Queen of Smiles, recommend if this were his real smile? So I'm taking questions. I see some stars in the building tonight. I see, listen, the person that can feed me anytime, live from the kitchen, is in the building. Woo, child. Live from the kitchen is a private chef in the ATL. He hails from New York City. But listen, if you want some slamming food, he is the one. And then I see 2-time Super Bowl champion Tyrone Poole 38 is in the building. Yes, he was my special guest earlier this week. And we had a great business conversation, and I'm happy to have you back. So I just saw a question about Grillz. This is actually a question about me. I love it. Someone wanted to know what made me become a dentist. I was terrified when I was younger. That is a great question. So here's my story. When I was younger, since we're talking about not having perfect smiles, when I was younger, I didn't have a perfect smile either. My teeth were too long, they flared out, and I had multiple spaces between my teeth. And every day, guys, I would get called all kinds of names, like Bugs Bunny and all kinds of hurtful names. So growing up all through my elementary and middle school years, I hated my smile, didn't talk to people that much. I was sort of an introvert. And then when I got to high school, you know that pivotal time in your life when you just want to fit in, you want to be one of the cool kids. I got to the point where I had my breaking point, and my mom knew that my smile made me feel terrible. And so what she did is she surprised me with the braces that I always wanted. Yes, thank you, Mom. And when those braces came off after wearing them for a year, man, I felt like Beyonce. I felt like Miss America. My confidence just went through the roof. And at the age of 16, after I realized how powerful a smile is, having a beautiful, confident smile is, I knew that I wanted to be a dentist for the rest of my life. And here I am. Yes, I wore regular braces at 15, and then my gap actually opened back up because I didn't wear my retainer. So here's the thing, guys, when you are wearing braces, they don't really stress, or at least my dentist never stressed that you got to wear a retainer for the rest of your life, like forever, ever. And that's where a lot of people, they blow it. They invest in the braces, or their parents invest in the braces. And then if you do not wear that retainer for the rest of your life consistently, your teeth can go right back to where they came from. Yes, they can. And you are back at square one. So wore braces in high school. And then when Invisalign came out in the early 2000s, I was like, okay, I can move my teeth back to the proper position without wearing the metal braces. And I did that. I wore Invisalign for another year. And then I wore my retainer for like 6 years. And when I stopped wearing that retainer, guess what? My teeth opened back up again. Oh, repeat offenders. Yes, enlightenment. I broke the rules twice. And I should have known better, because the second time I was already a dentist. I knew better. But you know, life happens and you stop wearing that retainer. It's hard. Unless you get a permanent retainer where they lock your teeth together with a little wire. It's hard to wear that retainer every single day for the rest of your life. So in 2021, last year in May, I decided to do what I do on all my clients. I started to get the veneers. I got some porcelain veneers, y'all. So my gap is gone forever. My teeth are white on the top forever. So I just got to keep the bottom whitened like every once in a year. So I am due. I'm about to whiten again. It's been almost a year. I started the process in April. So I whitened last April. So we are inching up on a year. So I drink coffee every day. I engage in drinking wine, and Lord knows what else I do with my teeth, y'all. So, it's time for me to give it a little touch up. So I'm about to whiten my bottom teeth so I can make sure that they match. Because just some of them Instagrammers, y'all out there like, why your top teeth whiter than your bottom teeth? Because it's time for me to whiten. There ain't no shame in the game. Ain't no shame. It's time for me to whiten. So I'm going to start whitening my teeth, and I'm going to take y'all through the journey. I'm going to show y'all me whitening my teeth every single day with the VIP Smiles Home Teeth Whitening Kit. I am so fortunate that I got these kits all over the house. So we about to whiten. What up, the real side, nigga? See you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Hey, Shoop. I see you. Hey, Black Girls Pearls. Black Girls Pearls wants to know, did I do Quavo's teeth? I did not. I do believe his dentist is on this live. If I am correct, his dentist is either Dr. Trev Thomas in LA, or there's a dentist here that I think he sees. I'm not sure, but if you are his dentist, if Quavo's dentist is in the building, say something. Come on this live and say hello. The people want to know who you are. Honestly asking for myself because I can't decide. Well, here's hey Siri, if you are thinking about a smile makeover, I would say do this. And I see one of my favorite people in the building. Beloved, how you doing, girl? If you're thinking about a smile makeover, here's what I want you guys to do. If you want to see what your options are, you can schedule a consultation with a cosmetic dentist and schedule a consultation with a orthodontist, especially if your teeth are not straight. And so I, as the cosmetic dentist, all I do are veneers and teeth whitening, right? So what I would recommend is you actually can click on the link in my bio, or you can, if you're listening to this podcast, you can go straight to VIPsmiles.com. And on my homepage, you are going to see a button that says free virtual consultation. Free. Yes. What you're going to do is you're going to hit that button. You're going to fill out your information, and you are going to send me a selfie, a couple selfies. You'll see some pictures. I'm going to tell you how to do it, right? And you email those photos to me, and then I'm going to take a look at them in the next, 24, 48 hours and let you know if you are a candidate for teeth whitening and veneers. The beauty of teeth whitening and veneers, guys, is that you can bypass the whole braces process and get straight white teeth without braces in like 2 weeks. Isn't that great? Yes. No wearing, the Invisalign aligners every day. No going to the orthodontist or getting a liner shipped to you once a month. You just bypass all that, get your pretty straight teeth, white teeth in just 2 weeks, and you're done with it, right? Or you can go get a consultation with the orthodontist, and they'll tell you how long you have to be in braces. Can you just get the Invisalign style braces, or do you need the traditional braces? Sometimes I've been getting a lot of pictures with people who have underbites, like your lower jaw comes out more forward. And if that's the case, guys, sometimes you have to get jaw surgery. Sometimes we got to reposition the jaw so that your lower teeth come back and your top teeth cover your bottom teeth. But get a consultation, get multiple consultations to see what your options are. When you get a consultation with me, I'm going to tell you how many visits you need, how much it's going to be, and how you can pay for this stuff, because you gotta have a little bit of coin, just a little bit. But the good news is when you work with me, I have all kinds of payment solutions for you. Listen, if you have a 500 credit score or higher and you want veneers, I got you. Listen, I have partnerships with 2 companies. One is called Sunbit. If you have a 500 credit score or higher, they may loan you money for up to $10,000. $10,000. You can actually go to my website, VIPsmiles.com, and there's a payment plan page, and you can read all about it and apply for Sunbit. Now, if you need more, you got a big smile makeover and you need like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, then you might want to look into my partners at Care Credit. Care Credit is another Smile Now, pay for it later payment plan option, and they will loan you a lot more money, but you got to have a higher credit score. So if you are looking for a little assistance and you want a smile makeover, then go to the payment plan section in my link in my bio, or you can just simply go to VIPsmiles.com and go to that payment plan section and see if there's a payment plan option for you. Here's another great question. If I have a bridged 2 teeth, can I still get veneers? So here's the thing. If you are missing teeth, guys, you only have 3 options. Number 1 is going to be a removable denture. You can still get veneers on the other teeth, but if you're missing a tooth, because I get this question all the time, if you're missing a tooth, then you might want to get something like this. This is a 1-tooth denture. You see this? This is called a lFloss denture. This is something that you take in and out. It's about $500, and you can see when we say denture, now the hooks are like tooth color or gum colored. No more metal hooks. This is a cosmetic denture. You could take it in and out. This is like a quick solution if you are missing a tooth in this summer, this spring. You don't have money for the implant, but you want to replace it with something. This is what you can get, guys. A 1-tooth lFloss denture. Yes. All right. Option number 2, you could get a dental bridge, and a dental bridge is an option that it replaces the tooth, but it has to hang on to the other 2 teeth that are in front and in back of the missing tooth. So it's like a 3-piece grill, and you don't take it in and out, but sometimes you have to trim like good, healthy teeth in order to hold that bridge. And then the third option is going to be a dental implant, and that is the number one way and option that people are choosing to replace their natural teeth, because you don't have to take it in and out. You don't have to touch any of the other healthy teeth. It stands alone and replaces the tooth, but it takes a little while to get the implant, anywhere between 3 to 4 months to get each implant, and it can cost like up to $4,000 to $5,000 for each implant. But you can get, if you have some missing teeth, but all the rest of the teeth are yours, you can get veneers on your natural teeth. And for those of you guys that don't know what a veneer looks like, this is like a sample of what a veneer looks like. It is like the fake fingernail of dentistry. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see this right here? You can see how thin it is. And this is like a little facing. It just goes right over the front of your teeth, like a fake fingernail goes over a nail bed. So we would put this right on Quavo's front teeth. All those other teeth outside of the cracked one, we would put this little thin piece of porcelain right over the front. We choose the color, we choose the shape. It'll be custom made with the dental lab. It takes about 2 weeks to get it back, but they're individualized. They're permanently glued on the front. You can floss between your teeth. You can eat whatever you want, anything that would naturally that you could bite into without cracking your teeth. You can have apples, corn on the cob, whatever. You can have whatever you want and just live a normal life. Yep. So that's what we would recommend for Quavo. Once again, if this was his real teeth, we would do a crown on that front tooth to cover up the crack. We whitened the teeth before we did that. We give them a nice cleaning, make sure all the stains, the coffee tea, smoker stain, weed stains, all that's gone. And we would do veneers, even on the crooked tooth. We can make that crooked tooth look straight by putting a veneer over it. But that front tooth where it's dark, he probably needs a root canal to get rid of the dead nerve. Cover that up with a crown. And Quavo would be looking kind of fine. I mean, he's a nice looking guy, but with that smile makeover, I see my partner in crime personality pitching is in the building. Yes. So listen, let me see. I see another question. If you meet a man that has bad teeth, would you refuse to date him? That is a good question. Who wants to go live and talk about if a man has a bad smile? If a man has a bad smile, are we dating them in 2022? What's up? Who wants to go live and talk about it? Are we dating the man that has a smile like this fake Quavo? Let me know. Who wants to go live and talk about it? I'm going to tell you, for me, man, if I got a guy with bad teeth, listen, the business architect said, no, ma'am, no. But what about the fact that, okay, what if he's a really nice guy? What if he's successful? He's really nice. He treats you bad. Just like this picture. Now, you don't see that his gums are like swollen. This isn't bad hygiene in this fake Quavo picture. He just has, a few problems. He got some smoker stain. His teeth are turning gray. But you know what? Maybe he's a nice guy and we can just send him to Dr. Catrice Austin to clean him up. He could be cleaned up with veneers and teeth whitening in like 2 weeks. What if Planning with Santi, and I owe you a phone call. Hey, Planning with Santi, I do owe you a phone call. Planning with Santi says, I wouldn't be with a woman with bad dental hygiene. You know what? And the business architect said, you can't kiss me. No. There will be no kissing until you got them teeth clean and your teeth are looking healthy. Hey, I'm not mad. My thing is, if everything else was in place, I need somebody to come on this live and talk to me about this. If everything else was in place and he came to you with teeth like this, and and let's see, this person has money like Quavo, we could just send them to a cosmetic dentist and clean them up in like 2 weeks. Would you date this guy? Or would you make him go to the dentist first and then date him? Which one is it? What y'all doing out there? I know. Man, this is hard. Y'all putting me Sunny RDH. That's why listen, this is not, if you guys are just joining, this was fake news. This is not Quavo's real teeth. This is fake news. This is a hoax. Much Dank is a Instagram and YouTuber who made this fake smile and put it on Quavo, and it went viral. This is not this is not Quavo's real smile. However, if it was Quavo, if this was Quavo and he's a nice guy, Sunny RDH, you can get on this live and talk to me. What would you do? You dating? Are you gonna clean the man up that has teeth like this and then date him? If he's a nice guy, he's got money, he treats you well, he's like the best guy ever, but his teeth look like this. We got hashtag I'm good. Listen. Y'all are not playing games. What's up, Mama Austin? Mama B Styling is in the building. Listen, Mama Austin, the people want to know. I'm going to ask my mama what she think about this. Mama Austin, if I brought home this guy that looks like this, it's a hard pass. Ooh, y'all not playing games. Mama Austin, if I brought home this guy that has teeth that look like this, would you allow me to date this guy? If he's a nice guy, he treats me nice, he's successful, he's well established, but he got a few dental problems. He got a little cracked tooth right there, he got a little weed staining, he been smoking a little something, and the tooth is a little crooked, but everything else is in place. Are we dating the guys with, little dental imperfections in 2022? Mama, you gonna let me do this or nah? He wouldn't. Listen, the people are playing no games. Oh yes, he models. Oh yes, she models. Says he wouldn't even be able to get the chance. Listen, y'all are not playing games in the 2-2. He ain't getting no chances. I don't care if he's a nice guy. I don't care how much money he has. I don't care if he could fix it next week, next month. Y'all say it's a hard no, dog. Y'all said it's a hard no, dog. Okay. All right. The people have spoken. Men, women, listen. Oh, yes, she model says, if you don't care about yourself, I can't trust that you are going to take care of me. You better preach. You better preach, sis. The business architect said, check and check. Listen, you got a good point there. Because why do I have to tell you to go fix your teeth? Listen, you should feel a little bit uncomfortable, right? There's a whole... Okay. Yep. Yes, this is Photoshopped. If you're coming on late, we have already put it out there that this is a Photoshopped video. Yes, it is. Compliments of Much Dank. Surprise! Listen, y'all want to see... Look, let me see something. Hold on. Choose a different... All right. This is allegedly what? Let me see. Can I bring that picture up? Hold on. Choose a different. Let's see if we could get. Look at there. Is that the real Quavo? Look at that smile. Look at that. Doesn't he look so much? Now, would y'all date this Quavo? Y'all dating him? Listen. My mama said, teeth matter to me. She said, it's a hard no, daughter. He should know from jump that his teeth aren't correct. Don't approach me with them teeth. This is bad, and don't approach me, beloved. Beloved said, don't approach me with that bull crap mouth. I love it. I love it. Would you date? No. 2 weeks later, the same guy goes to Dr. Catrice Austin, the queen of smiles, and he gets this nice little pearly white. This is the same guy. He's the same guy that he was 2 weeks ago. Same guy. He's all cleaned up. What's good, ladies? What's good? Are we dating this Quavo? Huh? What we doing here? We dating it? He done cleaned up. He's looking good. He's looking like a businessman. Are we dating this Quavo? Let me know what we doing in the tutu. It's a whole different guy. Yes. My mama said, now this is an inviting smile. Oh, for those of you guys who are listening on the Let's Talk Smile podcast, you might want to come over to Instagram and see the before and the after of Quavo. Yes, we got somebody that wants to go live. Aaron, let's go. Let's see what Aaron has to say, because this is a difference. This is the difference that a smile makeover can make. And so, listen, I'm just saying, if somebody comes to you, somebody's in your network, and they have a smile that's similar to this, let's see. Just know that with cosmetic dentistry today, listen, we can clean them up. We can change them up and give them some porcelain veneers. We can whiten them up. We can get them to the orthodontist, get the teeth straight. I'm trying to bring in the ink. Let me see if I can bring you in. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the person that is trying to go live with me. Oh, hold on. We could clean them up. Man, I can't bring you in for some reason. Hold on. Unable to join. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll definitely want to speak to whoever wants to go live. So this is the difference that a smile makeover can make. It is such a big difference. So this is about, let's see, I'm thinking about 10 porcelain veneers on the top, 10 porcelain veneers on the bottom, about 2 weeks of smile makeover work, and padow, we got a brand new Quavo. Yes. I'm going to see if I want to bring in the ink records. Let me see if I can pull you in. The ink records. There we go. Let's see if we could get you in here. Talk about it. Be about it. My mama has given this. I can date this Quavo. According to Mama Austin, this is the Quavo that gets the thumbs up. The pearly white Quavo with the 20 veneers. Looking good Quavo. Looking healthy. Don't look like you got weed breath. Yes. These are... So I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm not his dentist, so I'm assuming that these are porcelain veneers. I'm assuming this could very well be his natural teeth. They're beautiful teeth, and that's the thing. When you guys look into getting veneers, they can look really natural if you go to the right cosmetic dentist. If you go to the right cosmetic dentist, you won't be able to tell if they're porcelain veneers or not. You would not be able to tell. That is what good cosmetic dentistry is. When you can tell that someone has veneers and they look all veneery, that's not good cosmetic dentistry. But if you got to wonder, like we're wondering here, are these Quavo's new teeth? Are these his natural teeth, or are these veneers? That's when you know it's a good job. They may be his natural teeth. It's a gorgeous smile. Yes, Mama Austin, this says volumes. Yes. Oh, beloved said, I would trust you with my veneers, Doc. I've seen your work. Right? You like that veneery? When you can see those teeth look, I call them Instagram teeth. Those teeth that look nice and big and chunky, and they're like toilet bowl white. Boo. Boo. No, we don't want them to look like veneers. They shouldn't be bulky. They shouldn't be toilet bowl white. They should be, the rule of thumb really is that the color of your teeth should match the color of your eyes. That's the rule of thumb. But I know, we talked about color. Your teeth can be here we go. Your teeth can be like super, super white, or we can get them like a nice natural looking white. But in today's world, everybody wants the toilet bowl white. Everybody, the chiclets, listen, that's not what we're doing over here at VIP Smiles. No, we're trying to make them look like teeth. Veneers should not look veneery. That's my new quote. Veneers should not look veneery. They should not look like veneers. What it do? Daryl Tillman in the building, my long lost friend that I have not seen since the pandemic started. Yes, a champagne color. I like that. Or a pearl. You better kick that knowledge, beloved. A pearly, like this is a little too white, especially if you're dark. Look at your skin tone. Right? Look at your skin tone. It needs to kind of blend in. We don't want it to be super, super, super bright. So what I started doing is I don't even show the people the whitest color possible. They be mad at me. I'm not even showing you that super toilet bowl white color. It don't even exist in my office. I'm going to show you something that looks white, but naturally white. You're not going to be talking about Dr. Austin's veneers look toilet bowl white. No, you're not. No. Mm-mm. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. If you are paying for these veneers, at the end of the day, hey, Danica. Hello. I see you. Oh, thank you for showing love. Don't show me, beloved said, don't show me that Clorox white. No. That Ajax white. No, dog. That's a no for me. No. That toilet bowl white. That Instagram, that comment, y'all, that comment white. No. Listen. Thank you, Danica. Dr. Catrice Austin always does a beautiful job. Thank you so much. Listen, it matters who you choose to be your cosmetic dentist. And that's why, I just, not the toilet bowl white. That's why, I have a list. I just wrote a book in October, Porcelain Veneers Exposed. I also dropped a webinar. If you're on my Instagram, you could click on the link and watch the webinar for free. And I'm dropping everything that you need to know. There are questions that you should be asking your cosmetic dentist. If you're looking for a cosmetic dentist, there are key questions that you need to ask, like how long have they been doing cosmetic dentistry? What kind of courses do you take on a regular basis to hone your skills? Because dentistry changes, the materials change, the techniques change. Is your cosmetic dentist in these dental streets, like learning what's new and what's hot in dentistry? I showed y'all in October me taking a veneer course, and I've been doing veneers since 1999. Listen, I'm still in these streets taking these veneer courses because the stuff changes, the materials change, there's quicker and better ways to do it. There's techniques and all kinds of things that dentists need to stay aware of. So you got to ask the hard questions, because here's the secret. I'm about to drop a bomb. I'm about to drop a real bomb. Cosmetic dentistry, don't tell nobody. Cosmetic dentistry is not one of the 8 specialties in dentistry. It is not one of the 8 official specialties. So guess what? You know how if you go to an orthodontist, they went to school for 4 years undergrad, 4 years dental school, then they go to school an extra 3 years to learn how to be an orthodontist. Yes. But for cosmetic dentistry, guess what? You don't go to school, nothing, don't tell nobody. It is not an official specialty. So anybody who does teeth whitening can call themselves a cosmetic dentist. Even if they just did it one time, they can say, hey, I'm a cosmetic dentist. They ain't took no courses. They ain't been to no dental conferences. They have not trained. So you got to know, guys. Oh, really? It is not an official specialty. So your cosmetic dentist is better. Am I preaching, Sonny? I'm telling the truth. I'm dropping bombs, right? Yes. Listen, a cosmetic dentist has to take courses on a regular basis to be bona fide cosmetic dentist. It's a few of those in Detroit. Listen, I know y'all don't know this. So all these dentists that's in these streets like I'm a cosmetic dentist, come to me and they charging all this money. Nope. You better check them out. You better ask the questions. How are y'all taking courses? I'm going to the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry in Orlando the last week of April. Is your cosmetic dentist? I'll wait. Ask your cosmetic dentist that's about to do your veneers over in Colombia or Mexico, what kind of classes, what kind of conferences they going to. Man, let me stop. Oh, I'm preaching today. I'm here to make sure y'all make informed decisions. So that's what we trying to do. Make sure you don't make no bad mistakes. So, listen, we are talking about this video that went viral. This is, isn't that a big difference, y'all? Yeah, listen, I'm giving y'all all the tea. This is the fake news Quavo smile Photoshop that went viral this week thanks to Much Dank. And everybody was tagging me and saying, "Woo, do you see Quavo's teeth? They are crazy. Look at that. His teeth look unhealthy." And I had to talk about it. So you know what? His gums did look a little bit red, just a little bit. You know what? This is what I need you to, if you are wearing a grill, we're going to talk about grill care. If you are, you are in the industry or you are in an area where grills are popular and you want to wear a grill, this is what I need you to be aware of, okay? If you're wearing a grill or any kind of removable appliance, you need to make sure if you start to see, or you're not wearing an appliance, this is just the basics of how to recognize if you have gum disease, right? If you see that your gums are getting red or swollen at the gum line, that is gum disease. That is gum disease. We don't want to see it. If your gums are red, if they're swollen, and you're wearing a grill, baby, it is time to get to your dentist, a hygienist, somebody that can clean your teeth. Like if you see red or bleeding in any other part of your body, that means something's wrong. That is a warning sign. Warning, warning, warning. So blood is not good. Red is not good. You can see on the other side of the screen where the gums are pink. That's what we want to see underneath your grill or just period in your everyday non-grill wearing life. Pink is good. Not swollen is good. If your gums are tender, that means that there is an infection. And by all means, if you have an odor, that is likely a sign that you got some plaque or bacteria underneath your gums. And we don't want that. So this is where, guys, your oral hygiene habits. For all of you guys that just tuned in, I'm going to go over the 5-step smile workout plan. It is brush, floss, rinse your mouth, clean your tongue, and do this consistently every single day. This is how you're going to keep your gums from getting from pink to red. And here's what we need to do. If you do not have one of the two items, let me see here we go. You need to pick up, in terms of brushing, pick up one of these electric toothbrushes. This is thebomb.com. This is going to spin at 40,000 brush strokes per minute. Yes, way more powerful than your manual toothbrush. But if you're going to use a manual toothbrush, make sure the bristles are soft manual. Don't use hard, don't use medium. It's too hard for your tooth's enamel. You're going to scrape away the enamel, and then you're going to have sensitive teeth. We were talking about sensitive teeth a little bit earlier. That's how you get sensitive teeth, guys. You're brushing really hard, or you're using the wrong bristled toothbrush. You want soft only, or you invest. These are on my website. In my store, it's about $50, $47, something like this. Yes, Tay, these are the bomb.com. Number one, that it's going to brush at 40,000 brush strokes per minute. Your hand cannot go 40,000 brush strokes per minute. You can't. So, and these have timers. You guys should be brushing for 2 whole minutes. So this baby is going to, you can, it just vibrates and it spins really fast. So if you drink coffee, tea, or smoke, and you want to keep those stains off, you want to make it look like you ain't been drinking coffee or tea or smoking, you ain't been having that red wine, worth every penny. That's right, Sunny RDH, worth every penny. Every 30 seconds, it's going to tell you, it's going to beep, and it's going to tell you to move to the next section. So you're going to break your mouth into 4 sections, right? Divide it into 4 sections, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds to total 2 whole minutes. You're going to brush twice a day, in the morning, at night, before you go to bed, and you are going to make sure your gums don't turn pink or don't turn red. Then the second thing you're going to do is you're going to floss. I highly recommend that you get a bag or a box of these flossers. I have these on my store too. It's $4 a box of flossers. $4. You get these. You got a little toothpick on one side so you can get the food out the cracks of your teeth right there. And then the other side, you're going to take it and then you're just going to go between your teeth, and you want to go in a vertical motion, guys. You're cleaning the sides of the teeth, and you're lifting that hidden bacteria, that food that you had for breakfast, lunch, dinner. You're getting all of that out. So you're going to go vertical. If you're going zigzag, you ain't doing nothing. Nope. You are missing the mark. So you're going to just go in real quick, in between the space, and clean really quick. Get that bacteria off, clean the sides of the teeth so that you don't start to lose the bone underneath your gums and you don't have bad breath. Yes. And then the next thing you're going to do, brush, floss, rinse your mouth. You can use effective mouthwash like Listerine Cool Mint Antiseptic Mouthwash. Yes, to Listerine. Yes. And your kid is watching you with your oral hygiene. It is National Children's Dental Health Month. Yes, let's make sure that your kids are watching you do healthy habits every day in the bathroom. Teach them all of these things that I'm teaching you right now so that your kids don't run up your dental bills. Okay? We don't want them running up your dental bills. We don't want them getting cavities. We want them to have a good dental experience growing up, because you had somebody earlier said, I was terrified of the dentist because, dentistry was not as sexy as it is now. So you're going to rinse also, because you're going to clean almost 99.9% of your mouth, virtually 100% of your mouth when you use mouthwash, because when you're brushing alone, you're only getting like 25% of the mouth. So we want to do a full mouth clean. Oh, I see one of my favorite patients in the building. Imai is in the building. Should I say the Emmy Award winning Imai? Yes. Yes. Hey. So yes, we're going to brush, floss, rinse your mouth, and clean your tongue, guys. The tongue holds a lot of plaque, a lot of bacteria, and it is a source of bad breath. Not flossing, source of bad breath. Not cleaning your tongue, source of bad breath. We do not want bad breath. It is a no-go socially, and sometimes you can smell it yourself. No bad breath in the tutu. No. So what you got to get, guys, you're going to pick up a tongue cleaner. This is the VIP Smiles tongue cleaner. It looks like this. It is stainless steel. You can clean it and sterilize it. What you're going to do is you're going to stick your tongue out real far. Stick this back and pull forward like this. And when you do this and you haven't been cleaning your tongue, you're going to see a brown or white film of bacteria come off your tongue. It is disgusting. And the more you clean your tongue, the less you will see. You're going to rinse this off, sterilize it in hot water, and go on about your business. But this is how you keep fresh breath. Tongue cleaning will change your life. Flossing gonna change your life. And make sure you get to the dentist twice. You got one of those. Look, beloved, you got all the tools. You are my prize student. Well, you have been following me for what? 6, 7 years. You should know by now. Someone wants to know, is gum bleaching a real thing? It is something that you can do. If you have dark gums and you want to see your gums get lighter, then you can go to a gum specialist and you can get your gums bleached. So we are people of color. We have a pigmentation called melanin, and that's going to turn our gums dark naturally. And if you don't like that, you don't like seeing the dark, you can actually see a gum specialist. And you could actually get it lasered. They take a laser. I actually had to get my gums lasered before I got my veneers. So the laser has multiple uses. You could use it to laser away those dark spots that you don't like to see in your gums, and it makes a difference. Yes, it does. So if you don't like the color of your gums and you want to explore getting the darkness out, then see a gum specialist. Now, I personally like seeing a little color in my gums because I'm a dark person. A person of color. I don't want to have like really, really pink gums. We should have a little darkness so that it blends in. I don't want that contrast of my caramel brown skin with the pink gums. Now, I want a little color. And pink, I want like a little tone to my gums, a little tone to my skin, and then have my pearly white smile. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I see. Now that is a good question, beloved. Do the dark spots come back over time? I actually think that the answer is no, but I don't quite know the true answer to that question. What's up, Afrobeat, my patient that has her pretty little smile in the ATL? My girl, Afrobeat. Listen. I think that it stays, and I'm going to come back in with that answer. I think that it actually stays pink, but good question. And the laser does not hurt. I got the lasering done before I got my veneers, and I had no pain. So check it out, guys. There are options for anything that you don't like. Just know we probably have an option for it. So this is the fake news. If you're just tuning in to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, this is the fake news picture and fake news video of Quavo with his photoshopped smile underneath the grill is what it is projected that his teeth would look like. But this is just a Photoshop, a gag, a joke. Compliments of much dank. And if Quavo did have this smile, here's what I concluded that I would do to give him a beautiful pearly white smile. We would give him a crown to cover up that crack in his tooth. Look at that crack. It looks like the tooth is just going to shatter. So the crown is there to cover up the tooth. It's going to cover up the entire tooth. So when he bites, the fake Quavo bites, he's not going to have a shattered tooth. Before I give him that crown, I am going to whiten his teeth. We're going to have him use like something like the VIP Smiles teeth whitening kit with the LED light. He's going to paint the gel on his teeth. And then if he's doing this at home, he's going to paint the gel in the teeth. Then he's going to take this tray with the LED light and wear it for like 15 minutes once a day, like this. Real easy. Do it in the shower. Do it while you're watching Power. Whatever. You just take, 15 minutes in your day for 5 to 10 days. We get rid of that yellow teeth. Get rid of but before we do any of this stuff, we got to get the smoker stain off, right? We're going to get rid of all the weed stains, all the coffee stains, the tea stains, whatever stains he has on his teeth. We're going to clean first, then we're going to whiten, then we're going to do the cap to cover up that crack. And then if Quavo in this fake video, if he wanted straighter teeth everywhere else, we would do some porcelain veneers. Yes, yes, yes. And the porcelain veneers looks like a thin shell of like a fake fingernail. Here we go. If you guys are wondering what a veneer looks like, here you go. This is a sample of a veneer. It's a thin shell of porcelain that is custom made to lay right over the front of the tooth. So that tooth that's all sticking out, we'd actually have to do a little bit of shaving. Where it's sticking out is actually hanging down a little bit longer too. So we would probably adjust a little bit on the height, and just the height on the bottom teeth. You can see his teeth are like, some are higher, some are lower. So we do veneers to fix all of that. Even if he got braces, the wear on his teeth wouldn't go away, so we probably still want to do something to make the teeth all the same height. So sometimes, guys, you need a combination of veneers and braces. If you said, I don't want to just do veneers, I want to move the teeth to the proper position and then see what happens and whiten the teeth, you can do that. I recommend that you get an orthodontic consultation and a cosmetic dental consultation. I do them virtually for free on my website, VIP Smiles. Yes, to the free consults, the free virtual consults. If you just fill out your information and send me a picture, I will take a look. If you said your teeth are stained, what should I do? So if your teeth are stained like this, what you're going to do, number one, we want to get rid of the external staining. What you see here on this photoshopped version of Quavo's teeth, you see probably a combination of some smoking, whatever he smokes, and you probably see some coffee, tea drinking. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to see your dentist first. Your dentist and your hygienist will clean the outside of your teeth, get the external stains off. Yes. Make sure your teeth are healthy, your gums are healthy. That's step one. Once your dentist cleans off the staining, then you can either have your dentist whiten your teeth or you can whiten your teeth at home. I have teeth whitening products that I sell for less than $50. This is the VIP Smiles Teeth Whitening Kit with the LED light. You get this tube of peroxide. You get 2 tubes. You're going to paint it on your teeth, and then you're going to get this tray with the blue light. Bite on it for 15 minutes like this. And then rinse your mouth. And you're going to do this for 5 to 10 days. And voila, you're going to see that if your teeth are yellow like Quavo's, just somewhere around here, by the time you do this for like 5 to 10 days, you're going to be on this side, right? Or you can simply have your dentist or teeth whitening specialist use a high-powered gel right in the office, and you'll have whiter teeth in just 1 hour. The difference is it's going to cost you just a little bit more. Maybe like anywhere between $300 $500 is the going rate. Some dentists in New York will charge like $800. That's a lot of money. You can do it at home for under $50. Or you can do it with their dentist. That's reasonable. So I'm loving these questions. I'm loving the questions. Hey, Miss Danielle, I see you. I see you, Danielle. My family is in the building. We got Definition Dental Studio in Tennessee in the building. Yes. We talking about this fake news. Yes, I got all my dental people. Dental Nachos is in the building. Yes. We are talking about what we would do if this were Quavo. How would we restore his smile so that it looks more like this? Yes, don't we like this? We like this Quavo, right? Doesn't this Quavo look nice? Doesn't this Quavo look like he's about to make $1 million? He looks like a nice, clean, wholesome guy, right? Yes. So we were talking a little bit earlier how much a difference a smile makes. It's like one of the first things that people will notice about you. It is your business card. It is your mood ring. It is your invitation card. This is the thing that you're going to use in business to make a good first impression, which happens in like 7 seconds. It takes like 7 seconds to make a good first impression. And that smile is the thing that can do it. And that's why I love my job, because I help people look like this. Hey, if you want to go from looking like the fake news Quavo, you see that? Listen, it's so important. If you want to go from looking like this to going to look like the new and improved Quavo. Hey, this is what cosmetic dentistry is here for. This is what I do. Listen, I see one of my favorite patients in the building. Somebody that I did a smile transformation on. Yo, chill. NYC is in the building. Yes, yo, chill. That is my boy. Yo, Chill and I, we probably did his smile makeover maybe around 2018. Man, one of my favorite smile makeovers. What's poppin', Yo, Chill? You just made me smile. I got to get a bag to look like, listen, you see that transformation? Let me show y'all the old and the new Quavo, the fake news Quavo. You see that? This Quavo don't look like he got no money. This Quavo don't look like he is trying to get any kind of business deal closed. No. This Quavo don't look like he has any kind of home training on how to care for his teeth. This Quavo look like he has been chomping on ice and opening up bottles with his teeth, which is no bueno. This Quavo looks like he is about to have a tooth cracked any moment now. If you guys are just joining, this is a photoshopped version of Quavo's smile that Much Dank did as a joke. It's just a prank. But listen, all you got to do is see a cosmetic dentist, and you can go from that fake Quavo to the new Quavo in no time. It just takes literally, it can take like a week and a half to 2 weeks to make that transformation. And that's what I do, guys. I'm going to open up the floor for questions before I get on out of here. This has been great talking about smiles and grills. And by the way, I was going to say, if you guys do have a grill, not only do we want to keep your teeth clean by brushing, flossing, rinsing your mouth, cleaning your tongue, and seeing your dentist every 6 months, we want to make sure that you're cleaning your grills at home. Yes. So let me see. Okay, this is what you want to do, guys. If you have any kind of appliance, we're going to act like this is a grill. Even if you have a denture, if you have a grill, there's a couple ways that you can clean your appliances, right? The first thing that you want to do, if you have a grill, in addition to cleaning your natural teeth on a regular basis, you want to take this appliance and you want to clean it too. If you see some plaque buildup, you can take your toothbrush and you can brush your grill. Take it and brush. Get all that plaque. You know, the plaque gets on your teeth. It gets on your grill. You want to clean that baby. Clean it. Now, what you want to do, you can do it with an electric brush or you could do it with a regular brush. And then, guys, you want to soak your grill. We use mouthwash to soak our mouths and clean out that bacteria in all 99, 100% of your mouth. You want to do this with your appliance. So if this were a grill, I don't have one, so I got a different kind of appliance to show you what to do. Number one, you can take a glass of water. All right. And you can take some peroxide and you're going to squirt it in here. I'm making a mess, but I love y'all. So you can squirt this water and peroxide together and make you a nice little mixture. And then you're going to take your appliance and bloop, sit it in there like grandma does her dentures. That's what you're going to do. You're going to let it soak for 10 minutes. Let all that debris come out. Let it settle. Let it break up. And then you're going to take your appliance after letting it soak. And you can brush it one more time. Make sure that all the plaque and debris got off of your appliance. And then you're going to take a towel and you can dry it off just like that. And you can put your grill in, honey. Put your grill in. And you can rest assured that you're not going to have bacteria all in your mouth. It's going to be good. Now, the other thing you can do is you can just take this mouthwash, just take the mouthwash, put it in the same cup, and drop your appliance in that cup of mouthwash too, and do the same thing. So if you wanted to soak in something that has a nice little taste to it, just let it just dip, baby, dip. Dip, baby, dip. Just dip that grill in the mouthwash. Let it sit. Let it marinate. Let it marinate for like 10 minutes and you're good. I see some questions. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I have a comment that I have a beautiful smile. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for the tips. You are welcome. That's what I'm here for. That's what we do on the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. So that is how you clean your grill, guys. We want to make sure if you are wearing appliance that you're cleaning underneath, your teeth underneath are taken care of very well. So when you're wearing that appliance, you're not causing any harm. Don't abuse your natural teeth either by chewing on ice, chewing on pencils, opening bottles and stuff with your teeth. That's how this fake Quavo probably got into this little quagmire. So we don't want you to have any cracks in your teeth like this Photoshop version of Quavo. So that's what I need you to do. Take care of your teeth. You can be stylish. You can have fun with your smile. You can be fashionable. It's all good. Just make sure you're taking care of your teeth. So guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been fun. You don't have to worry, guys. Quavo did not go ahead and he did not get his, teeth messed up underneath by wearing the grill. It was fake news. I just wanted to get on and tell y'all, stop tagging me because Quavo did not get the fake, his teeth are great underneath from what I heard. I am not his dentist. That's the other thing. People were like, oh, this is so cool that you did Quavo's teeth. I am not Quavo's dentist. I'm Cardi B's dentist, but I guess I'm, in the affiliation, but I'm not Quavo's dentist. I'm not sure for sure who his dentist is, but it is not I. But Quavo, if you are looking for a new dentist, I got you, but I think you're happy with your dentist. If you're going to the person that I think you're going to, you are in good hands. There's enough teeth and smiles for all of us. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you at the next episode of Let's Talk Smiles. And if you have any questions, make sure you just click on the link below that I have provided in this podcast, or you can find me on Instagram. Well, gosh, I got one person that wants to go live just when I was about to tune out, but I want to talk to you. Let me see if I can find you. Let's see. I want to. Just when we were closing out, but I love the people, so let me see if I can bring you in. VVS.body. There you go. Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Hey, we talking about, what Quavo could have done to have a better smile. Did you think this was a fake picture, or did this look real? Did you think this was the real Quavo?
I don't know, because if he didn't go to you, then listen.
Listen, if he didn't go to Dr. Catrice Austin, there was a problem, but he did not go to me.
He didn't go to you.
I know. I can't do all the teeth. It looks like he, first of all, it is a fake video, and from what I hear, his teeth look good underneath, but, I like doing the stars. I did what?
Because she did Cardi B smile, so.
Yes.
She did Cardi B smile. That should tell y'all something.
That should let you know she got a bag and fixed her teeth. I did A Boogie last year, and even Marcel, and lots of celebrities. This is what I do. So y'all know where to go.
A Boogie look real different. He looked better. Like it changed the shape of his face. Now, are you located in Atlanta?
No, I am in New York City and Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Flint in New York. But you never know. I might end up in Atlanta because there's a lot of, it looks like the whole entertainment industry has moved to Atlanta. So, you know what? That is not out of the question. You think the people would like Dr. Catrice Austin in the ATL?
Okay, yes. And in Detroit. We need you in Detroit. That's where I'm from. I'm a dental assistant in Detroit.
Oh, well, shoot.
I just quit my job.
Really?
Yeah, so,
so when I come to my Flint office, you could come to Flint and help me out?
I will come to Flint to help you out. It's only an hour from me, but I got my own car and everything like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
For 3 years, so I can always DM you because we can listen. It's a lot of people.
Make sure you DM me. Make sure that you DM me because we could. I got some ideas. If you and you just said you quit your job.
Yes.
Girl, please, girl, make sure you DM me. We could do some stuff. How can I come? Okay, somebody else wants to know if you are out of state. I have somebody I just finished working with that came from Canada. Just had somebody that came from Houston. It does not matter if you are out of state. The consultation with me is going to begin for free on my website, VIPsmiles.com. All you got to do is go to my website, fill out your information, and send me some selfies as directed, and we can start the process. It don't matter where you are in the world. We could get the process started. Don't you worry. So, hey, if you are, and if you... Yeah, we will get you looking right. Your veneers are not going to look veneery. They're not going to look like chiclets. They're going to look like real teeth. You're going to be making some new dates, some business deals, and all of that. And to the person that just came in from the New Orleans, you could come and bring me some catfish, some red beans and rice, some what else I want from New Orleans? Oh, you can definitely bring some jambalaya, and I need some Drago's oysters. Yup. But listen, here's one of my patients that just moved to the ATL a few years ago. A better day is in the building. Listen, let me tell you about Better Day. Better Day was like I think he was in college. Oh, the gumbo. Better Day was in college, and he wanted a smile makeover, and he saved up. This is a man that saved up. He didn't have no extravagant job. He saved up, and I think he even applied for some credit. He had good credit, and he was able to, in college, get his smile made over. No excuse. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you want to get your smile made over, he is a witness. Can I get a witness? Hey, if you want to smile, it don't matter. We can make it happen. And that's why I want to do a virtual consultation with you guys, so I can tell you the ways that you could get your smile. And now I have financing with Sunbit, where you can smile now, pay for it later, as long as you got a 500 credit score or higher. So yes. Yes.
I'm gonna get on out of here because I'm skating right now.
Oh, I said.
DM you right now.
Okay, I will see you soon, and we're gonna connect. All right, guys.
All right, see you.
Nice to talk to you. Happy Friday. Happy weekend.
Happy Friday. See you.
All right. So listen, y'all have made me smile. I said I was going to be on here for just a little bit, but all of my favorite people have come to this live taping of the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. We talked about Quavo, the real Quavo, the fake Quavo, what I would do if I was working with Quavo. Would we date a person that looked like Quavo, and so much more, how to take care of your teeth, and so much more. So listen, I hope you guys tune in to Let's Talk Smiles podcast everywhere that podcasts are played. You can find the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. Make sure you subscribe, you download, you tell a friend to tell a friend, and we out of here. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with Dr. Catrice Austin. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes, and don't forget to leave an awesome review. This podcast is intended to be informational only. It is not a dental consultation, and this is not personalized dental advice. For medical advice, please consult your dentist.